Hello, this is DJ Comatose. I'm here on the Ragtag band server, and we're talking today about what we're not going to do for Christmas. So, anyway, I know this has been pretty tough this year. Man, everybody, including myself. What am I not going to do for Christmas? I was born in a family of 9 kids, and I'm right in the middle, buddy. And I normally would be going out of state and going and visiting probably some of my family that's in state. But truth is, none of them are that really close. So I'll probably just be spending it with some friends down the street. And, presents, maybe we'll be having some food. I don't know. So, anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pass the mic to Josh. Welcome, Josh. Why don't you tell us your story?
This is Josh here. What am I not doing for Christmas or the holidays, I suppose? Probably I'm also not spending them with my entire family. I mean, aside from coronavirus, I am a 2-time heart transplant recipient, potentially going on a third, and I am waiting in the hospital for that. So because of coronavirus, I only get one visitor per day. And luckily and this is true, they are allowing me an exception to have 2 visitors in the room at a time. But with that being said, obviously my family has to duke it out who they get to send. So that'll be interesting. I come from a family of, well, it's me, my 2 sisters, and then both my parents. Both my parents are still together. So the combinations are endless, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the gist is I'm spending this baby in the hospital. So that'll be a time. That'll be a time. But pass this one off to Jamie. Let's see what she's not doing for Christmas.
Well, I'm not having a meal. That's a big change. Not having, like everyone else, to be really quiet. And I'm not even going to be putting up decorations. So it's going to be a completely different kind of Christmas. But I don't think we're alone, though. That's the thing. There is a kind of comradeship in everybody sharing this sort of unexpected experience that every year is supposed to get better and better and better. And when it hits a wall like we're hitting right now, I don't think anyone's prepared for the kind of lifestyle shock, culture shock that this kind of situation represents.
And just wanted to say that 2020 has been a real bummer of a year, and that's probably the understatement of the year. But there quite possibly are some good things that happened or happening or will happen. I don't know. But I think Adam does, so I'm going to pass the mic to him now, and he has a message for you.
Well, thank you very much, DJ. I'd like to pass along to everyone that I hope that wherever you're hearing this, that you are, where and whenever you're hearing this, I hope that you are in good spirits and that you can find things to be happy about with the day and where things are now. And as some of the positive stuff of 2020, I'll give you a hint. You're not going to have seen a lot of it on TV because they show you things on TV that are meant to make you feel depressed and scared and angry. And that's why they are showing them to you. They said the revolution would not be televised, and that is in fact the case because they don't want people to understand that actual change is possible But that's what we got, folks. We got however many progressives you count that have been the down ballot electeds, and we have real meaningful change and a lot of conversation about stuff that people have known really needs change for a long time. But that time is here, that time is now, and this is an auspicious year that we are at the dawn of whatever they might want you to believe if you are just watching the news that shows up on the channels they give you on TV.
We are at the dawn of a new era. Whether or not it's good is dependent upon me, you, and us.
You betcha. Many more and good things to come, and everybody keep looking for all the sunshine.
I would like now to introduce you to Karen Vampiri. You may know them as Random Vampire on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's usually where most of my politicsy stuff is, and that's how I got to know the Ragtag band. I don't know, like for this year, things aren't really changing as much because we tend to stay home anyway. Christmas is just a day where we just, sleep in, open stockings and presents, and wear our PJs all day, so we're not really out and about. Something that might change this year is like if we have dinner, where we might have it. I still live with my parents, so a lot of stuff is still up to them. My grandma's probably going to be coming over for dinner, but we might be doing it in like the backyard so that we could be socially distant and safe. My mom was doing this thing where it's like because of COVID boredom, my brother and I get to open one present for the 5 days before Christmas, kind of like a countdown. So we get like a little early gift, and we could like pick from the pile, which is kind of nice. It keeps things interesting. I also pet sit, so I'm staying at one of my clients' house for like 2 weeks straight. I don't have a car, but I do have a bike, and my client's house is super close to my own house. So I'm going to be biking back and forth to go back home, open presents, hang out, come back and take care of the dogs. And then in the evening, go back home, eat some dinner, clean up and stuff, and then hop back over to take care of the dogs. So this year it's probably going to be a lot more chill. It usually kind of is chill, but like more chill, I guess. Just more kind of casual, especially because I'm not going to be home for the whole day like I usually am. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing for Christmas. I don't really know how to say what I'm not doing for Christmas. Well, I guess not being home, I guess. But that's not due to COVID. It's due to me taking care of pets. But yeah, everyone stay safe out there. Wash your hands, wear a damn mask, socially distance, all that safe stuff. And yeah, happy holidays.
Who we have now is Emily, and she's speeding cars on Twitter. So anyway, take it away, Emily.
Hi, thank you so much for that intro. Similarly to you, my Christmas is going to be kind of quiet this year, as it should be. Typically, I also get together with some other family members, like my cousins and my aunts and my uncles. But this year, it's just going to be my immediate family. So it's just going to be myself, my mom, my dad, and my older brother. And I'm actually kind of excited to have this quiet Christmas. When we had a quiet Thanksgiving, just like, well, it was actually really stress-free. I felt comfortable. I didn't feel like, I had to put on a face or have to have like awful small talk. So yeah, so I'm actually really happy that this Christmas is going to be more quiet and, again, safe and socially distant.
So that's a little bit different, but definitely feels still feeling that strain of coronavirus. of not being able to spend it the way that, one normally would. We're here for anyone else in that same boat. With that being said, I'm going to pass the mic off to our good friend Shadow.
All I'm doing for Christmas is we're gonna wake up, we're gonna open some presents, because Christmas is awesome like that. And then we're gonna go to my aunt and uncle's house and hang out with my aunt's mom. And we've all been exceedingly safe. So 0% chance any of us have it being the COVID. And we're just gonna vibe for a day. And I couldn't be happier, because then I'll go home, play some video games, do some drawing. It's a vibe. That's all I could ask for Christmas. Just having a good day. Honestly, it's a bit different. Normally we have get-togethers with the entire extended family. And this year we're only doing it with just the aunt and uncle and aunt's mom. Because the aunt and uncle and her mom, they're all over the age of 60, so they're being very cautious about this. So they're like, only you guys come over. Let's just hang out and be safe. So it's a bit different, because normally we'd have like about 12.5 million people at the house, but that's okay. I am Shadowhole, and I am here to be discussing politics and being violently left-wing, and, as a good pirate does, drink lots of rum. It's a vibe.
So anyway, got here Marissa, and she's going to tell you what she's not doing for Christmas this year. Go ahead, Marissa, take it away.
Not having extended family come over. That's about it, because I usually spend it with my family anyway. But usually there's more people. Happy holidays. And there's still hope there.
So here we are again, back in a circle. DJ Comatose here, and I want to know what you are not doing for Christmas this year. So, yeah, hit me up. Take care.